This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has ordered that the family gathering village in Al Kawanij 1 in Dubai be renamed to the Zayed bin Mohammed Family Gathering Village. Meanwhile, the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum charity and humanitarian establishment has honoured its basic services workers in response to the initiative recently launched by the ruler of Dubai to use the anniversary of his accession as an opportunity to honour the Emirates' workers. The world will consume 540 million tonnes of plastic in 2020. That's according to the organisers of Arabplast 2013. With this figure in mind, GCC states are encouraged to produce higher quantities of the material domestically, while taking advantage of the abundance of natural resources. Opened this morning by the UAE Minister of Economy, His Excellency Sultan bin Saeed Al Mansouri, the 4-day event is dedicated to the rubber, plastic and petrochemical industries. Exhibitors will meet over the coming days to introduce new products and technologies in injection moulding, wrapping, packaging, as well as plastic processing techniques. Meanwhile, also taking place at the Dubai World Trade Center today, the 3-in-1 exhibition incorporating technology, welding, cutting and tubing also started today. Taking place over the next 3 days, the event was officially opened this morning by His Excellency Abdul Rahman Saif Al Ghurair, the chairman of the Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry. According to exhibitors, the GCC tubes and pipes industry will invest $18 billion over the next 5 years in new pipelines and associated infrastructure. With such an opportunity, the UAE is considered to be a gateway for important Gulf and Middle Eastern markets by exhibitors from Europe, North America and Asia, as the country acts as a hub for potential trade activities. Robert Piker, the managing director of Rywell RHC Poland, stated that the key is to identify different market demands. He added that the Middle East, Saudi Arabia and Qatar require more welding and cutting products, as they are all oil-rich countries. Main sectors would be offshore projects, shipbuilding, in addition to piping of water irrigation systems.
It's a very interesting market with the big potential and the big perspective. It's not only about the Emirates, it's also about all the neighboring countries. The difference is visible. The old welding machine was like 20 or 50 kilograms. Now it's only 10 kilograms or 4 kilograms, so you can take it to your hand and work with that. But then the more we move to the direction of the welding wire, there is more a technology question. And then China is not anymore that strong player. There are some European-based companies who are the leaders in the markets, and they are only able to offer the equipment which really gives an answer for the inquiry, for pulse welding, it's one of the technology, or for synergy welding.
The number of service sectors in the region are experiencing growing demands for security devices, such as the mass transport sector, airports and ports, in light of the expectations of global investment growth. Security and safety is high on the international agenda, and the Intersec conference and exhibition on the 15th to the 17th of January in Dubai is set to grow by 10% this year from last year. At a press conference this morning, Epoch Messe Frankfurt launched the event's 15th session that will be held in Dubai next week. The exhibition is a vital networking platform for the safety and security industries, as well as fire prevention, and plays a prominent role in supporting the industries in the region, as well as best practices in terms of security and police in the Middle East.
We are having a new conference program with aviation security embedded in it for passenger and cargo safety. So these are all new innovations on security market. Think about more display of biometric machines, that your biometrics are taken at the airport. These are faster machines, higher technology, enabling you to go faster through the security gate with a faster scan, bigger X-ray machines, more cargo checks in the airports. But also newest technology on speeding of the cars. Police will be practically invisible trying to get you on the camera. So these are all things that will add up to the innovations.
The Centre of Waste Management in the capital is looking to cut waste production of its current volume from the construction, commercial and industrial sectors by 80% by 2018. Abu Dhabi currently produces around 12 million tonnes of waste per year. And the reduction target was announced this morning at a press conference in Abu Dhabi. Officials revealed that the capital is set to roll out the second phase of the Tariff on Waste Producers programme on the 16th of March this year. Through the programme, the centre mandates major waste producers within the capital to apply stipulated procedures and waste reduction practices in their daily activities. Those who do not conform will be penalised.
The tariff system, the second phase, we are aiming for the big producer of waste in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi, more than 250 ton. This is our aim. It's around 5% of the companies in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi, which is around 2,200 till 2,500, I think. Our achievement is to reduce the waste in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi. We need to control it. We need to have a proper management system. This is our aim.
And finally, looking to other news now, a documentary filmmaker is reaching out to the public to help him finish a jaw-dropping documentary following world record holder and Daredevil stuntman Eddie the Kid's road to recovery. The Black Knight is most famed for jumping the Great Wall of China in 1993, watched by 1 billion people around the world, and was also a double to Hollywood stars Pierce Brosnan, Michael Caine, Roger Moore, Michael Douglas and Harrison Ford. Tragically, on August 11th, 1996, at the Hells Angels Bulldog Bash, Eddie had a horrific crash, leaving him unconscious and close to death. The documentary is an awe-inspiring insight into the man that became a legend and his struggles to overcome brain injuries to hopefully one day walk again. Nick Kennedy is using the latest Kickstarter crowdfunding platform for public investment into the creative project to help raise awareness and funds and to also help Eddie through his recovery. There are only 15 days to go.
What it will give in terms for Eddie, a change of his life. He's on benefits. He's trapped in a world that, because he's in a wheelchair and he had brain damage, he actually can't do anything other than be put out to pasture and just do the basic things. He could actually walk again. There's a great guy in Dubai, Jacques Kalou, has actually been able to create a program for him to actually potentially get him back on his feet with the right kind of therapy. And without the film being complete, and with the success of the film, if it makes a good amount of money, that money will go direct to Eddie, and that means he can come off benefits and literally look after himself. And rather than get drip sort of therapy, he can actually look after himself and actually pay for therapy on a daily basis. That's what he needs. He needs to retrain his brain on a daily basis to actually, give him a chance to actually walk again.
Top specialist and sports therapist Jacques Kalou treated Eddie here in Dubai and will hopefully treat him again when he returns to the Emirate in the spring.
It's very important that in medicine, for example, if Eddie has a paralysis on his, let's say, right leg, that I call it the lamp. And most physiotherapist doctors only treat the lamp. No, you have to treat the switch, which is the brain, because the signals come from the brain. Then you have to treat the wire, that means the spine, yeah? And then you treat with the right frequency the lamp or the leg. And the same with the arm. So it's a logic thinking, but they don't do it normally in physiotherapy or rehab.